Now we have the neighboring country, Colombia, which is just as problematic as Venezuela. Colombia's population, about 55 million. Venezuela is about 29 million. And Colombia is a whole different animal than Venezuela. Venezuela is fairly manageable. We have big time CIA presence in Colombia and Bogota and Medellin, other cities there. Now, I've reported, as you know, from both Venezuela and from Colombia. I can't say I'm an expert, but I know the turf. And the guy who's running Colombia was elected in 2022. I think it was a fair election. His name is Gustavo Petro. However, he's been accused of being bribed by the Colombian drug cartels. And I write about that in my book, Confronting Evil. And I don't think Petro he'd probably deny it, but everybody in Colombia knows that Petro is a Marxist. He was in a group called M19 as a guerrilla fighter. Those are Marxists. And they all know that he's taken a very light hand toward the Colombia drug merchants. So, now the United States has designated Petro as being involved with the narco-terrorism coming out of Colombia, but it has not been an executive order signed by President Trump. That's a big difference. If you see President Trump sign an executive order designating Petro and and linking him to a cartel in Colombia that is designated a terror operation, then Petro's got to worry. However, this is not going to be like Venezuela if they go in after Petro, because Petro's army would fight for him. There would be blood. So I don't think it's going to happen. They'll probably, they being the Trump administration, strangle him economically. Already have cut off a lot of aid. That's what I think is going to happen there. And Petro himself knows that his army isn't going to sell him out like Maduro's army did. And he's taunting Trump. I don't think that's a good strategy, but hey, el exagente, Let's face it, the U.S. economy is under stress. National debt rising, trade war shaking the markets. And meanwhile, China is dumping the dollar and stockpiling gold. That's why I protected my savings with physical gold and silver through the only dealer I trust, American Hartford Gold. And you can do this. Get precious metals delivered to your door or place in a tax-advantaged gold IRA. They'll even help you roll over your existing IRA or 401k, tax and penalty free. With billions in precious metals delivered, thousands of five-star reviews, and an A+ from the Better Business Bureau, you can trust American Hartford Gold as I do. Please call 866-501-5201 or text BILL to 65532. Again, that's 866-501-5201 or text BILL to 65532. Thank you for watching. To view full episodes of the No Spin News anytime, sign up to become a BillO'Reilly.com premium or concierge member today.